Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all doing wonderfully well. And this is your general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for March. Just a sneak preview and see what is on the horizon coming up for Sagittarius. And this is what I have around you. The creative energy that's coming is changes, is where you know changes are on the way. And this is the dream catcher. You could be in your dreams catching little snippets or ideas about what's going on, what needs to change, where you're going. The number 10 is important because that is coming from 10 and 0 is 1. You're starting over afresh again. And raw intention, number 22, you could be seeing a 222. That is allowing you to know with synchronistic unfolding what your vision is telling you about these changes. It's raw. That's stripping away. You're not processing this. You're not cooking this. You're just taking it right off the bone. These changes that are coming, Sagittarius. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for March 25, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And my name is Ingrid for those new to my channel, and welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't. And to my viewers who are here on a regular basis, I love you so much. And I'm sending you energy wherever you are for a special March, a new beginning. And so it is, Sagittarius. And so it is for my amazing Sagittarius. You're getting ready to take on something new you love, and it's coming up out of your imagination. You're very creative right now, but in a way that's just raw. It's kind of just coming out of you naturally. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for Sagittarius. And you're coming in right now with the energy of the Four of Cups. Well, you have been maybe working so hard on changes and putting out these intentions, but now your cups are flowing, but you're feeling a little despondent, maybe tired, maybe just needing to meditate on your relationships. If something has made you feel a little off or a little despondent, or like you're at port, you don't know where to go. Changes are coming. You have an intention. To intend is to set a goal, to say I'm moving in that direction, and we vibrate toward that. But there is something you're bored with, a little despondent. And what helps that is for you to keep on going with the 9 of Wands. And there could be you could have a cat that is very important to you. That something about this cat that's telling you changes are coming, but you've got to keep on going through the battles, through the war, through crisis, through struggle. But you've been wounded a bit from this. And these could be like teardrops that need to be cried. But you're ready to flow now with the changes of raw intent, which is your personal power of standing your ground, being defensive when necessary, the number 9. So you are going to celebrate this with a partnership, this labyrinth you've gone through, these 2 lovebirds. And you're going to heal. There's a symmetry here of shared values. And that's going to bring whatever this renovation is coming to completion. The changes that you set off with raw intention and you kept going. You stood your ground. If you felt like you kind of were fenced in and standing up and there was a black hole in the middle of your day that you were lying in pools of water feeling like, when is this leak going to stop? But the changes are coming because you're also coming in with a lot of intention of power to demonstrate you can stand up for what you know is right for you. And that's you, that swan. And you're standing up for what you know is power, the inner power to be determined, to have valor. So there is a lot of fire here, Sagittarius, and that's you. There's the four, the general energy is emotion, is feeling, is maybe thinking over relationships in March, about your feelings, tears maybe that haven't been cried. And so the changes are coming because they're coming off. These look like little teardrops coming out of the sky almost, with the raw intention of power, of standing up, of being disciplined, of standing your ground toward this finish line, success, a partnership, moving it to the next level. And the serpent and the swan could be important. So be careful that there is not something toxic underneath a structure you've built that you're celebrating. You're through the labyrinth, you've gone. And now it's going to bring you wealth, abundance. And that's where you have been all along, coming into a sense of your higher powers wanting to know you've received this gift of legacy with open hands, a great inheritance, and the dove of peace has come over you. Your intention was to celebrate this finish line. You came to a rite of passage. A change has come, and you stood up for it with a lot of fire because the high priestess, Pisces energy. This is the first major arcana that's showing up for you, Sagittarius, in March. So Pisces season as well. You're dreaming, you're fluctuating, your changes are coming out of raw intention, but also they're coming because they're coming as a gift, as something you've worked on, but it's going to be almost like feeling like it's a gift of an upgrade. Sagittarius, and you're going to have an upgrade also, not only financially, but just intuitively, knowing what's right for you and going after it. You've stood your ground, and it's going to bring you a lot of wealth. So be careful that there is not somebody around you that is greedy with their money, with all their possessions. And you're getting some insight into that. This is the devil energy. So if there's something that's attractive to you in a seductive way, an unhealthy way, that's causing you to not take a new opportunity, even though you're standing up for it and you're believing in it, but there's some, at the beginning of a March, a little black hole that you have to look into, something, a dark spot that you've have to see. There is a serpent in the grass. Even if you've gone through the labyrinth and made it through this structure, this healing, this renovation, and now you're coming into the fullness of a wealth, of abundance, of a legacy that's going to last, something structured, just a happy life that your psychic ability knew about all along. But then there's greed, the devil. That's you got Pisces, and then you got the energy of Capricorn. So just look into anything you're psychically in tune with, a synchronicity that you just know at your gut, raw intention, just raw gut level, because the environment sees you, or you see the environment as the hermit, Virgo energy, something they might see, you might see someone you're connected to as being a little isolated, a little off, working alone, needing to get self-knowledge. Having gone on a long journey, getting to the top of the mountain, following that lantern, that star, that Aquarius. But you're coming into this change, and it's going to bring you a lot of wealth and legacy, but also a new vision about money, about possessions, about self-knowledge. And also, that is going to help you make magic as your hope and fear in March, that there is Gemini, Virgo energy. So there is a lot of powerful energy of the major arcana coming as the fuel, as the energy, as the surrounding support of this March as you come into it with Pisces energy of the High Priestess, getting this inner knowledge, going in for inner observation within yourself, following that inner guidance from your dreams. You could be a tarot reader or connecting right now to tarot readers. But be careful that what you are thinking or how you're feeling is something, maybe you're worrying about something, maybe you're afraid. And that's what you're a little disappointed in a relationship, a Capricorn energy that you've stood your ground for and been very resilient and gone through a lot of different changes toward this expansion, reaching a finish line, reaping the fruits of your labor, Sagittarius, with abundance in March. If you haven't begun to see it already, it's here, it's coming, because you're seeing it psychically. You're having this inner wisdom, this deja vu. And it's because somebody in your environment maybe is needing to get more self-knowledge, spend time alone, because you're making magic. And what's coming is the energy of the King of Wands. Well, there is a lot of advice to say, follow that passion, that intuition, your energy that just naturally wants to go toward an entrepreneurial idea, setting up a new business. You've got the money to do it and the raw intention. But changes are coming in March for you, Sagittarius. You're going to make magic. But it's coming because maybe someone you're connected to, influenced by in your environment, is in solitude and isolation, or studying, taking a new course, learning about yourself, because you had to come to some situation where you saw the devil through your intuition. There was something seductive, greedy, intoxicating, not good for you. And so the Fool came. You are taking a leap of faith in March, going on a grand adventure toward your new and true destiny. And look how you're ready, and you have everything. You have that raw intention with faith and hope to set out toward your legacy, toward what it is you want to create in these changes. And what you want to create, you have all the power and the vision and the confidence and the energy and the intuition to make magic as you go on this journey. You start with the 0, and then you have the number 1. And then you have the number 2. So you're on a new spiritual journey, Sagittarius, to make magic, to bring something down and make it real. And you know you're ready with a beginner's mind, but also you have all the personal power, but in the inner direct line to your intuition, and to know you can go into the unknown and bring back these very amazing gifts. And they will be a wealth and a security, but also spiritual gifts that you will learn that there is something in the environment. There's a Virgo energy of self-knowledge, reflection. But you are making magic with the High Priestess and the Magician as you set off on a new course. And that is what I have for you. Amazing reading for the beginning of March 2025. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and sending you so much love. Please leave comments and have a great March. But this is just the beginning. See you March 1st. Bye-bye.